Hey guys, Javin here. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the 10 surprising Asian hair facts that you never knew about. Some of these I also never knew and I just found out today. So hopefully you learned something new. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you like what you see, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to never miss a brand new video again. If you're tight on time, skip to fact number 7. Yeah, skip to that point. When you think about Asian hair, right away you think about hair that sticks out when it's short. And this is a problem that a lot of guys have. And this is why we always have to shave our side hair really short. If we don't do that, then it just sticks out. So over here, all my hair is short right now. However, once it grows out a week or two, it will just stick out like a porcupine. This can be a blessing or a curse, and it all depends on how you look at it. So some people, they prefer hairstyle that all spikes up, and in this way, Asian hair will be better suited to do that hairstyle. Take a look at this hair, guys. So for this kind of hairstyle, Asian guys will have better luck on maintaining this hairstyle for the day, just because our hair type is stronger. So if you're an Asian guy and you want a hairstyle that all spikes up, putting some hair products will do the trick usually, because our hair is usually thicker, it's more resilient to damage, and also this means that our hair is less prone to damage. Basically, Asian guys' hair compared to Caucasian guys, for example, are more thick and just stronger in general. Also, by the way, when I'm referring to Asian guys in this video, I'm referring to the East Asian guys, such as myself. I'm Malaysian Chinese. Basically, my ancestors are from China. Fact number 1. East Asian guys has twice the diameter and a thicker hair cuticle compared to Caucasian guys. So what this means is that Asian guys like myself have about 10 cuticle layers for the hair, and non-Asian people usually have only about 5. So we have twice as many hair cuticles. Fact number 2. Asian guys have anywhere from 80,000 to 140,000 hair strands. However, we typically have fewer hair strands per square meters compared to Caucasian guys. We also typically have less body hair and facial hair. Take a look for me, example. This is a week of growing out my chin hair and above my lip. There's nothing much going on there, even though I want to grow more facial hair, but it's just not possible because my genetics does not allow that. Even though we have fewer hair per square meter compared to Caucasian guys, each of our individual hair shafts are typically larger and thicker. So, from a distance, we typically look like we have more hair, even though like Caucasian guys might have more hair strands. Fact number 3. Asian hair have the longest cycle of hair growth. When we compare ourselves to Afro-Caribbean hair, for example, our hair grows much faster. The average time your hair will grow per month is about 1.3 cm. So this means that, every few weeks I find myself having to shave my side hair. If not, it just starts to grow too long. Fact number 4, and this fact I'm not sure if I believe it myself, but apparently Asian hair experiences less balding and they shed less hair. When I looked it up on Google, some online sources said that Caucasian guys are 3 times more likely to experience balding compared to Asian guys. But I also see a lot of Asian guys having bald hair, so at the end of the day, it all depends on genetics. And something I learned back in school many years ago is that looking at your mom's dad's hair, and if your mom's dad's hair is balding, you have higher chances of getting bald too. So I guess in that way, if you want your future kids to have a full head of hair, you look at your girlfriend's dad's hair. So if he's balding, your son will be balding as well in the future. Fact number 5 is that Asian guys also usually experience the graying of the hair later compared to Caucasian guys. But basically your hair will start going gray because of the color pigmentation in your hair. It starts to fade away. So if you naturally have black hair, the color pigmentation is what's keeping it black. When this fades away, then your hair will turn gray. So the online source here says that typically white people start going gray in their mid-30s. Asian guys like myself, we usually will get gray hair in our late 30s, and African Americans in the mid-40s. And it also says that usually half of all people will have a lot of gray hair by the time they turn 50. And unless you dye your hair black again, you'll probably experience gray hair as you get older. Fact number 6, although this doesn't apply to me, but for East Asian women, they will have a higher likelihood of experiencing hair thinning compared to Caucasian or Afro-Caribbean hair. That's just how it is. Fact number 7. If you're an Asian guy watching this video right now, you will be happy to know that our hair type will react faster to treatments such as hair loss treatment. This may be due to the fact that our hair type is the hair type that grows the fastest, but that's really good news for you and me because, you know, if you're experiencing hair balding at the back here, and if you decide to want to grow hair back there, with money and time, you can have a higher likelihood of growing hair back to your balding hair spot. Fact number 8. East Asian hair has higher porosity levels and can absorb and retain moisture more quickly. Each of our hair strands also has a lot of dark pigment in them, which has been thought to contribute to its shine as well as retain more moisture. So my phone right now is in front of a window. Is my hair shining? I don't know. Another point I want to make also is that East Asian hair is usually thicker and longer, so this means that our hair is more prone to lose moisture as well. This can lead to our hair experiencing more dryness, split ends, as well as more prone to breakage. So if you're thinking of blow drying your hair or combing it aggressively, try not to do that because your hair might just break off. Fact number 9. Did you know that Asian hair is the primary source of hair type for wigs, hair wigs? Any hair wigs or hair extensions you see that people are wearing outside, it's most likely from Asian hair. Because Asian hair is naturally long, strong, and straight, it just makes for a great hair type to make wigs. And finally, fact number 10, and the last fact of this video. The shape of your hair follicles will determine how your hair actually grows out. And since Asian hair usually have hair follicles that are round, this makes our hair really straight and stick out. And this is pretty much the reason on why Asian hair has stiff hair, and a lot of Asian guys don't like that. When you compare it to Afro-Caribbean guys, their hair follicles are more oval, and this makes their hair grow in a spiral-like fashion. So here's a hair strand diagram of Asian, Caucasian, and African hair. First up, you see Asian hair, when it grows out, it just sticks out like a porcupine. Caucasian guys, it sticks out as well, but it's not as spiky, so over time it will just fall down. And lastly, African hair, it kind of grows a bit spirally. And that's it for all the facts of Asian hair. I really hope you guys learned a thing or two in this video. At the end of the day, everyone's hair is different, you're unique. We shouldn't compare our hair to someone else because you're born with this kind of hair, and we should just learn to appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments below and chat back next time. Also be sure to stay hydrated, guys. Water is good for you.